stop thinking about stuff.
I can see the smoke from here, John. N1MWJ.
KA1JOU. The Western Mass Traffic Net will begin in approximately 1 minute. Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m., 10:15 a.m. on Sunday on the Nobark Mount Greylock K1 FFK 146.91 repeater with a PL of 162.2. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3.948 kilohertz at 1:45 p.m. local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing the net control station whenever possible. Your net control station today is Kilo Alpha 1 Juliet Oscar Uniform, KA1JOU. My name is Ken, and I am located in Peterborough, New Hampshire. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Please call net control. Nothing heard. Now looking for our first region liaison station, AB1TC, Paul. Please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. My name is Paul. I'm in Ringe, New Hampshire. Good morning to everybody on the net. I have no traffic to report for Western Mass and First Region. I'm also on handheld, so I hope you copy me. But that's the only radio.
Thank you, Paul. Now net control is looking for any stations wishing to check in to the Western Mass Traffic Net. Please go slowly and use phonetics.
This is Kilo Delta 2, Juliet Kilo Victor, mobile in Delmar. Battery power, no traffic. Hello to the net.
Here is Kilo Delta 2 Lincoln Charlie Hotel, KD2LCH, Darren, Schenectady, New York, running commercial power, no traffic for the net. Good morning, everybody.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1 Zulu Hotel Mike, WA1 ZHM, John in Pittsfield, running commercial power, no traffic. Good morning.
K1FFK. This is November 1, Mike Whiskey Juliet Ellis, New Ashford, Battery.
Here is November 1, Oscar Bravo Lima, Tony Mobile in Cheshire, no traffic. Battery Pop Mobile.
Here is November 1, Alpha November Delta, Doug in Munson. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Net.
Whiskey 1, Tango, Steve. Running van, portable, battery powered, no traffic.
The last station that tried to check in, you're not quite making the repeater. Did anyone get that call sign? Do we have any other stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net? Please go now.
Here is Whiskey Alpha 1, November, Tango, India. The name is John. The QTH is in Charlemont, and we are commercial.
The net recognizes AB1TC, KD2JKV, KD2LCH, WA1ZHM, N1MWJ, N1OBL, N1AND, W1TTT, and WA1NTI. Are there any other stations wishing to check in, or are there any corrections?
This is November 1, Sierra Yankee November, Rick in Dalton, Massachusetts. Negative traffic, and I'm on commercial power. Good morning, Ken. Good morning, Net.
Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Echo, 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 Brian, Florida, Mass, Battery Power. Good morning, everyone.
Here is Kilo Bravo 1, Alpha Whiskey Sierra. My name is Al. I'm located in Vernon, Connecticut. Good morning, Net.
Al, what is your power source?
I am on battery power.
Thank you. Net recognizes N1SYN, KC1EEE, and KB1AWS. Do we have any other stations wishing to check in?
Here be November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOV, OB in Pittsfield, running commercial power. Commercial. I have no traffic for the net announcements if there's any more after any more check-ins.
Obi, why don't you give us round one?
Okay, I'll do it one swoop fell, whatever. September 18th, Josh Billings Runaground, KA1JOU, probably looking for additional radio operators for the event. It's KA1PIJ. I think he's good in the book, or he's on what? Whatever. Sunday, tomorrow morning, 8:30, the 3944 Western Mass Emergency Net. John, W1JWN is looking for a net control operator. You can get a hold of him on the internet or email, or on the Western Mass Emergency Net group page on Facebook. That's W1JWN looking for a net control station. 8:30 tomorrow morning, 3944. Looks like Monday's the first Monday of the month, so newcomers round table, Monday evening, 7:30. This repeater. Oh, it's going. Next pass of the ISS. What do you got here? 7:35 this evening, kind of low on the southeast horizon. Coming up over the ocean on the east coast. What else is going on here? ISS active on packet radio. Last heard 10 hours ago. You want to make a call for check-ins, Ken?
Thank you, Obi. Are there any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net? Please go now.
N1SYN, additional information.
Go ahead.
Steve, KA1PIJ, who does the radio communications, he's the head of it for the Josh. The last I knew, on the nobark.org page, go to public service, and there's a listing of public service events, and the constant ones always stay up there, and Steve's contact information is up there, the last I knew.
Thank you, Rich. Obi, go ahead with your second round.
Okay, and thanks for that, Rick. I didn't know how much information to give out. What I got here happening in the USA? My gracious, it's National Cheesecake Day. I'm going to have to go back out and get cheesecake. Father-in-law Day, which I guess is better than mother-in-law. Dance Day. Used to do like square dance in my younger days. Anyway, on the other list, Day of Friendship. Support Public Education Day. I don't know if your family can't raise you. Paddle for Perth's Disease Awareness Day. Paperback Book Day. Elsewhere in the world, it's Independence Day in Vanuatu. Micmac Festival of St. Anne in Canada. St. Catherine Street? I don't know. What's today? The 29th. 30th, Morocco. It's Enthronement Day in Morocco on the Marrakesh Express. No Bark News, Hamfest, Sunday, August 28 August. At Bow Field, which is the Adams Agricultural Fairgrounds, if you're looking it up, on the west side of Route 8 in Adams, Massachusetts. VE session, ham radio license testing, 9 a.m. Gates open, sellers 6:30, buyers 7 a.m. $5 get in under 12, free tailgating, 10 with 1 admission. Raffle prizes, the new Fusion mobile rig and a bunch of HTs.
K1FFK.
Hey, the ID's back. Thank you, somebody. Eric. Talking on this repeater, 9-1. Next Tampa Flea Market I see is 6 August, Milo, Maine. That's a 4-piece. What's going on now on HF? The Great Britain IOTA contest, and as far as solar flux at 71, A is 14, K is 1, count way down at 13. Finally, looks like the East Coast from Washington, D.C. up into Canada is covered with VHF-UH openings according to the APRS. Mountain Lake K12, Minnesota, U.S. map. Thanks for listening. Back to now.
Thank you, Opie. Last call for any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass traffic net. Please go now.
This is N1SYN with a question for the net.
Go ahead.
Thanks, Ken. I looked yesterday in the paper and on the Berkshire Eagle website, and does anyone know of any doors open?
Say that again, Rick. The door open came on and wiped you out on the end of it.
Okay, thanks, John. I looked yesterday in the obits, and I went to the Berkshire Eagle online and found no information. Does anyone have any information on funeral arrangements for W1ERF?
Yes, W1TWA came on and gave that information a while ago on 440. I don't have it. I don't recall it. Today? Tomorrow? I'm not sure. See if you can contact Don, either here or on 440, and get that info. Over. Back to that.
Hey, thanks for that info, John. N1SYN, back to net.
Last call. Do we have any stations wishing to check into the Western Mass traffic net? Please go now. And nothing heard. With that, this closes the cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass traffic net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 16 minutes. I now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in. This is Kilo Alpha 1 Juliet Oscar Uniform, now signing clear, 73.
Good job. Great call-up. I think we had 15, including you. Excellent. By the way, we're operating on the repeater now while the new repeater is, Eric's up there waving his magic wand over it. That's why the change in ID, Obi. WA1 said HM.
This is KA1JOU. Yeah, thank the guys who are working on that repeater. We had no interruptions whatsoever, and I noticed the signal strength change here when they were switching back and forth between the two repeaters. This is KA1JOU. We're clear.
That's you, Eric. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. N1QB.
Yeah, I was going to ask about the ID, but I heard the ID. KA2JKV, listen.